Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Here's Kabengele. There's a screen. Inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. We know things can get heated between these two, Graham. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Musa. Takes the three. Diakite grabs the miss. Here's Forrest. First quarter of play, a minute in. Shot clock at 6. No good on the three. Bertans takes it in. Pass to Kabengele. Kicks it out to Bertans. Here's Bacon, covered by Diallo. Shot from the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Whew. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
To the paint. Here's Forrest. The rebound by Bacon. Drives to the hoop. They swipe it. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Diakite. And he throws it down with one hand.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Fires in the triple. Luwawu-Cabarrot's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Musa. 6 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Diallo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Forrest. No points so far. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And there's the screen. Pass to Kabengele. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Over Bertans. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Musa.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
Pass to Diakite. And here's Diallo. rebound by Kabengele.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Sinks that one from the post. 5 points in the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Snatched away. And here's the fast break. Here's Bacon. To the middle. Here's Petrushev. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Diakite. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Petrushev, no good. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. He's got 6. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Diallo outside. Gets another look. He's off on that one.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
The home team calls timeout. The home team on D. To the inside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Oh, it's stolen. And here's Howard to get back on track. Doesn't go for him.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Ja. Howard with the ball. Pass to Jop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Petrushev. Back to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
They set a pick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's Howard with the 3. Stolen by Anderson. Out on his own on the break. Basket's good. .111 left in the first quarter. Pass to Jop. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kurups. No good from the wing.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They're really working the paint now.
They set the pick. Back to Howard. Picked it out of midair. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. That shot off. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Here's Petrushev. Right outside. Pass to Anderson. Here's Petrushev. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Howard, plenty of space. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Anderson. Inside. Goes back up. To the paint. And finished off by Anderson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Right outside. And finished off by Anderson.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. There's Howard with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Howard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. They set the screen. Uncovered. And he knocks the jumper down. Howard's got 5 points in the quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Anderson. Pass to right. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Vitoria-Gasteiz. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Kabengele. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's tipped. Dives for it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Diallo on the wing. Pass to Vitoria-Gasteiz. It's hauled in by Petrushev. Here's Cabangeli. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Four on the clock. Tries again. Shot clock at 4. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now Howard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Diallo. Back to Howard. There's a screen. No one near him. Count it. Howard's got 7 points for the quarter. And the visitors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Bacon can't get it to go. On the wing, Noel. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And here's Diallo. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Cabangeli.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Now here's Bertans. Here's the pick. They still need this. The rebound by Diallo.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Noel, that's good. Noel's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Musa, still without a bucket. Here's Bertans. No good there, off the double clutch. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Sinks the tray. He's got 5. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Pass to Cabangeli. From 7. Here's Musa. Shot clock at 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the visitors call time here. Now here's Noel. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. Noel's got 6 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Bertans. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bertans has got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Diallo. 6 to shoot.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And there's a pick. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
That's tipped. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Bacon's shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Diallo. The rebound by Kabengele.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
There's a screen. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
With the drive, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Noel. He drops it from range. Noel's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Kabengele. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Diakite. 4 seconds left. And the layup is up and in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Diallo. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Offline with a 3. Right outside. To the inside. Kabengele. Second chance shot. Misses the layup.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Bertans with a double team. Right on the right side. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Diakite. And here's Noel. Off target with the 3. Here's Bacon. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. 3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Diallo. Back to Noel. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the 3rd quarter.
Here's Noel. He's got 9.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to Bacon. Bertans for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bertans has got 6.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Diallo outside. Now here's Noel. The three. That shot is off. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Bertans. This one for three. Offensive board. Kevin Gelly. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Noel. They set the pick to the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Musa. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Diallo outside. And he dunks it down.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Pass to Musa.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the visitors call time here. Here's Petrushev. Pass to Musa. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a missed layup. Here's Luawu Cabarro. Diallo on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
There's Howard with the three. Knocks down the long J. Howard's got 10 points.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
Pass to Bacon. To the paint. Here's Petrushev. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Tips it. Second shot opportunity. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Petrosev's got his third basket on the night right there.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
To the middle. Here's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Bacon's shot is good. He has 7.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Diallo. And there's a pick. The 3 ball. And Howard good for 3. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Bacon. He has 7. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Howard with the ball. 13 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Petrushev. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Down low. Here's Diallo. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
5 on the clock. To halt the run. Good on the jump shot. 13 points in the game. Here's Luau Cabarro. 10 points for him. Now Howard for 3. No good there.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Petrushev. And down it goes. Jam that one home. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And that's an intentional foul. Here's Jop. Pass to Howard. Knocked away. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
1:16 left in the third quarter. And that one's good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Pass to Anderson. Kurucs grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. .35 seconds left in the third. To stop the drought. That shot off the mark. .17 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Back to Howard. There's the screen. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. To the paint. Here's Anderson. The layup off target. Diallo with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Petrushev. And stolen by Diallo. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The free throw drops for Anderson. He's perfect from the line this time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Forrest. Diallo outside. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Diakite no good. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Inside. Here's Kabengele. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Diallo outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Forrest. Clock at 6. Pass to Diakite.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
To the middle. Forrest with a rebound. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The three is up. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Five on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Back to right. No good again that time. It's a 2-point differential.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Bertans. Wide open look. Diakite grabs the miss.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's Forrest. The rebound by Cavangeli. Here's Bacon. Pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cavangeli. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's the home team now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Forrest. To take the lead. And perfection right through the net. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
To win the cold spell. Diakite grabs the miss.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
He was all alone on that one. Loawu Cabarros's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Forrest with the rebound. Pass to Loawu Cabarro. From deep. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential. The three. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. Pass to Diallo. Six on the shot clock. Here's Forrest. Puts up a three. That one is off. On the break. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Picked by Bertans. Driving to the basket. Cashes in from 18.
He was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Here's Forrest. Diallo outside. Oh, he can't get the layup. Here's Bacon. From deep. The three is in.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
The home team calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed. Five
to shoot. puts up the tray. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
.133 left to play in the fourth. Let's loose for three. The free ball is down.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Now, here's Howard. They set a pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
The home team calls timeout. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Cavangeli to take the lead. Yes, sir! And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
A total lack of awareness there. Didn't seem to know they were out of timeouts. You don't expect to see that at this level.
Grant, he just completely lost his concentration, I think. Should have been paying better attention at that moment.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up.